Corey asks, what's the best way to grow a following or a community from nothing?
Corey, this is easy for me to answer since I've done it a couple of times, and the real answer is content and context. My belief is the best way to build a following right now is to put out daily, if you can, content and get as close to that as possible, right? And so every day, put out your picture or your drawing on your Snapchat that you blast out, or your Instagram photos, or your video show, or whatever you may be doing, your written blog, every day. 6 days is better than 5 days, and 5 days is better than 4 days, and 4 days is better than 3 days, and 2 days is better than 1 day a week. But if you're doing it 1 or 2 or 3 days a week, are you really doing it? And so pumping out hardcore content and then engaging. I'm gonna ask a question of the day today, and hopefully after I get home at 11:30, 12 tonight, I'm gonna go into the comments and reply to some of those answers, creating context. You've empowered me by watching my show. I've then jumped back in to answer your question of the day answer, showing you that I appreciate you. We've created a deeper context, just like when I reply to you or answer your email or some of the cyber dusts I've done in the last 24 hours. It's about content and context. Building a community takes work. Building a community is not a foregone conclusion. Everybody just thinks you're gonna start a show and everything's gonna magically happen, or you're gonna start a blog and you're gonna become an Instagram sensation. The talent to put out the content is only one piece of the equation. 1% of the magic 1% get it just by the content push out, but for the rest of us chaps and chapettes, we've got to put in the work into the community and care back to the time they've allocated. The fact that people are spending 10 minutes to watch this in your ridiculously busy world is something I will never, ever take for granted.